Could you hear the birds? Can you hear still the birds singing everywhere here? Ah, every season has its beauty, but spring gives us this excitement of a new beginning, and it does feel like love is everywhere in the air surrounding us for some reason. And this morning I was reading an article that popped up in my computer about Johanna Van Gogh Borden. She was Vincent Van Gogh's sister-in-law, and I never knew that Theo, Vincent's brother, he died just 3 months after Vincent's death. It must be very devastating for Theo to die. And more devastating to Johanna, who were left after 21 months of the most incredible marriage. It was very intense, filled with pure joy, love, newness, culture. And yes, must have been very difficult for her. But she had little Vincent, their son, to take care of. And also, she had in her mind a clear mission to share Vincent's Van Gogh's paintings and work with the world. And she succeeded so very well. The article says that she learned to understand and love Vincent's paintings and his techniques and his thinking in each of his paintings, because he was very thorough writing and describing his process of creation, sharing it with his brother Theo in his letters. And she was very surprised when she first met Vincent in Paris. She thought he was fragile because she knew that he had major emotional problems. But he was not. He was sturdy, he was bigger than her husband Theo, and he has a bright, full of light in his eyes, and she was very surprised by it. And the article ends stating that she probably wanted to keep that happiness that she lived during her marriage with Theo, while sharing Vincent's paintings and work with the world. It was a form of keeping that memory and that time frame alive. And that was so beautiful. We do that, don't we? But anyway, reading this article made me think about a discovery that I had when I was in my 20s. I always thought that I was very rational and very logical. But my friend Andrea showed me that I am not really. I am very emotional and intense. It's so funny when you find out that you are the complete opposite of what you always thought you were. Isn't it? How about you? Are you logical, rational, or emotional? The thing about being emotional is that we have to find a way to learn to control and to know ourselves better in order to make good use of our intensity and our emotions. It is a progressing work. It's not something that you learn and okay, ta-da! No, it is something that you keep learning every moment. But it's a very fun way to grow and figure out life. So, my little thinking of today is to remember that we can always start, and that there is a time for everything, and that when you think that everything is broken or impossible, God shows you that new beginnings are always starting. It's just a matter of us to allow it, and that everything is possible. With this thinking, I would like to start our laughter session today, shall we? life is so amazing. I hope you all have the most beautiful day ever, filled with love, contentment, and pure joy. Thank you again, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye now!